Hello everyone, thank you for joining us again. Previously we did a video on the Altura Photo Autofocus TTL flash for Nikon cameras. Today we're going to be discussing the same flash unit but for Canon cameras. So stick with us a little bit and we'll show you what it's all about. Let's go ahead and unbox the Altura Photo flash. So opening it up, we find that the contents of the box include a nice durable carrying case with a belt strap on the side to attach wherever you might see fit. On the bottom compartment here, we have a durable hard flash diffuser. On the inside of the case, we have an included flash stand and the flash unit itself, which we can attach easily, just like any normal hot shoe. There you have it. That's what's included with the Altura Photo Autofocus TTL flash. To turn on your Altura Photo flash, you're going to press and hold the on-off button for approximately 2 seconds. The red LED light will come on, as well as the LCD display. From here we have a variety of buttons that we can play with. The pilot button is basically to test that the flash is working. It's a manual fire, as well as testing any settings that you might change on your flash. So if we go ahead and press it, you'll see here that we manually fired the flash. The mode button switches between different flash modes. We're going to go into a little bit more detail in a second about that. The zoom button to change the focal length of the flash, arrow keys to change different settings, and the set button to save those settings. So now let's talk about what each mode does. First up is TTL mode. TTL mode means through the lens, and in this mode the flash unit will interact automatically with your camera settings and your lens settings. So for instance, here we have 35 millimeters, and on the camera we see that the f-stop is 5.6, which shows here as well on the LCD display. If we want to adjust this, such as the focal length, here we change to 50 millimeters. We'll see that it's adjusted on the LCD display as well. Likewise, if we change the aperture setting to 8, we'll see that reflected here as well. Your ISO will also be automatic. So this is your most automated flash mode. So by pressing the mode button, we'll get to M, or manual mode. In this mode, you'll be able to adjust the flash intensity yourself, displayed here by a fraction, 1 over a number, 1 over 1 being the strongest and 1 over 128 being the weakest. You can adjust them using the arrow keys. Furthermore, you can adjust the focal length of the flash unit by pressing the zoom button, and again using the arrow keys to adjust to whatever number you need for the situation, and by pressing set to save those settings. So next up is the strobe mode, also known as multi-flash mode. Here we see again the flash intensity as a fraction, which we can adjust easily using the arrow keys. If we press the set button, we get to the frequency of the flash in this mode, which we can easily adjust as well. Pressing set one more time, we get to the amount of times the flash will fire in relation to these two settings, to the intensity and the frequency. Press it one more time, and you've got your settings saved. You can also adjust the focal length by using the zoom button again and the arrow keys, and once again the set button. So next up are slave 1 and slave 2 modes. I bunched these together because they're pretty similar. You're going to have to adjust the settings yourself, like in manual mode. However, in these modes, the flash unit will be better used as an external flash, where you'll have either your camera's built-in flash or another hot shoe mounted flash unit be the master, and you'll have either one or more slaves on the side to flash whenever it detects the master going off. In this case, the slaves will use the wireless trigger sensor on the front to detect the pre-flash before firing. The difference between slave 1 and slave 2 is that slave 1 is better compatible with the master flash set to manual mode, and slave 2 is more compatible when it's set to TTL mode. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful, but if you have any comments or questions, or just want to talk a little bit, post them in the comment section below. And we hope you subscribe to keep in touch with our future videos. Thank you for joining us. Digital Goja out.